1999! Starting with Billy Joel. Fantastic singer, fantastic piano player, fantastic storyteller. There has never been someone like him before, and there will never be someone like him ever again. But he just had to simp over Christy Brinkley and make this crappy album that has Uptown Girl, Tell Her About It, and The Longest Time. I hate his musical era! Moral of the story, kids, don't simp for anyone but yourself! My top 3 favorites of his are You're My Home, The Entertainer, and Turn the Lights Back On. Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys. I did not expect to like this group so much. If you're in the mood for a good old-fashioned fiddle music, these are your guys. Bruce Springsteen. I've always felt like he got too much hype. His songs are okay at best, but I never go out of my way to listen to them. He just sounds like the kind of music every dad would listen to. If he really is the boss, I'm gonna find another job. Charles Brown. Not much to say about his work, other than his name reminding me of peanuts. Curtis Mayfield. I only know of him thanks to the documentary Super Size Me, and every time I hear Pusherman, I want McDonald's. Product placement aside, he's got a really funky sound. I recommend you listen to Superfly, where all of his bangers are. Dale Shannon. When he sings, he reminds me of Weird Al, especially if there's an accordion in the background. Dusty Springfield. I'm not into her stuff, but I love her collaboration with the Pet Shop Boys in What Have I Done to Deserve This? One of my favorite collabs from the 80s, and one of my favorite new wave songs of the 80s. George Martin, aka the Fifth Beatle, because of his involvement in the Beatles' original albums. And speaking of the Beatles, Paul McCartney. In my opinion, Paul made better music after he left the Beatles and formed Wings. I can name you more Wings songs I enjoy than Beatles songs, such as the second half of Band on the Run and Mrs. Vanderbilt. His song Wonderful Christmas Time is one of the only Christmas songs I look forward to hearing every year. He's also had some great collabs and some not so great. My only complaint about him is that he didn't give Weird Al permission to parody Live and Let Die and make it Chicken Pot Pie. It would have been amazing to hear it as a studio recording. Yes, that's twice I mentioned Weird Al in this episode. And I won't stop until he's inducted! The Staple Singers. They are one of the best 70s R&B groups I've listened to so far. I absolutely love the arrangement of Touch a Hand, Make a Friend. They definitely need more recognition. And there you go. That was the class of 1999. And my favorite was Billy Joel, and my least favorite was Charles Brown.